Hello, I'm just popping on here, trying to get ready. This lighting is not the best in my little cottage on the bathroom, in the bathroom wall. It's only above me. Anyway, maybe this would be better. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, I am recording this as part of a post that I'm going to do that, so much of social media is what people want you to see. It's not always real. Not that it's always rainbows and sunshine or unicorns or whatever, but I just feel like I've had people tell me like, oh, you just seem like you have it all together. Maybe that is true. I'm just really good at controlled chaos. I don't know. I thrive in it. It's what gets me up in the morning. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I just haven't done posts that I have wanted to do. It's been so busy. We've been moving. Chuck and I have downsized to live in this little apartment on Jay and Elise's land, which I love. It's been so great. There's hardly anything to clean. It's really simplified things, but I'm just feeling like that this week. It's been 6 weeks later. So much stuff to go through and get rid of, and really gave me a sense of, if we haven't used it in a year or longer, maybe since the last move, we don't need it. Donate it to somebody who can use it, and then you can buy it again if you're gonna need it. I don't care how cheap it was when you got it. I mean, unless it's sentimental value, toss it. But it just got me thinking about all the people we've helped since the beginning of the year, getting to their new place, having Jay and Elise buy their first home. What a unbelievable feeling that was as a mom and parents. Chuck and I have just been loving watching them, especially Jay, kind of settle into their own place. But I just haven't had a chance to really kind of post about some of the stuff we've been doing in our business. And I think I'm just going to do like a carousel of what's been going on in our life, which has not always, been great. And I think that's okay that we share that. Like, a lot of stuff is going on. We moved into this new house. The hot water heaters were not the right size for the property, so we have had to replace 2 tankless hot water heaters, and that has been a huge expense. And no one likes to be a bummer on social media, but I just feel like if we don't share what's really going on, nobody knows. This is a great way to catch up with your friends, but also, I just want to be authentic. I mean, I think people that know me closely in my inner circle know that I am. But shit happens, and you need to know kind of what to do and who to go to when it does. But, Chuck's having a hip replacement as soon as we get back from an out-of-town wedding. And then it is craziness for the summer, and happy craziness, because we get Jay's daughter we get to pick her up from London this year instead of Tokyo. So it's just such a fun time. It's busy. I'm never too busy for real estate or helping you find out an answer to your question. A vendor. I love connecting vendors. I take that very seriously, and I let the vendors know that if I'm introducing you to someone in my little world, you best be taking care of them. Now, they may not always have the price that you want, but they will take care of you. I love to do the introductions for that, because that means I can kind of follow along your path with them, because I will check in and say, hey, how's your project going? How are my clients going? that kind of thing. And when you have somebody that's doing that and taking care of you that way, the vendor knows that it's not just going to be, here's a text and a phone number and that's it. It's all about relationships. And I didn't know this, but growing up, my dad and my mom, I went to work with my dad quite a bit because I was in trouble a lot. So as punishment, I wouldn't be left at home alone because he knew that would be more fun. But he would take me to work with him. And honestly, I know now that was really an education that I didn't know I was getting. So I would see him in the moment handling things or making phone calls, and the way he did that, watching my mom as well. She had been a stay-at-home mom until I was like 13 or 14, but that's just always been kind of ingrained in me. So it's about relationships. Everything is about the relationship, and not in a fake way. More about, you want to take care of people. So that's really how I do things. That's how Elise does things. She is busy too because we're going to be grandparents again. And so working through our business, figuring out how all that works, we're still able to help clients. We've helped 6 so far this year, which is great because when I started selling real estate, I thought if I could sell one house a year, so 12 a year, I would be happy with that. And it's not even May yet, so I'm happy we're maybe ahead of schedule. But I just wanted to let y'all know, in addition to this little slideshow that I'm going to put this video on, just reach out to your friends. If something's going on with you, just let people know if you need to talk. I mean, a cup of coffee can solve a lot of the world's problems. I'm just telling you. Something bad that happened actually just became good for me. My friend unexpectedly found herself unemployed. And previously, we used to have a Monday, Margarita Monday, we called it. So we had a standing appointment every Monday. We would see each other. And as our kids were growing up, that was just a standard. We used to run errands together, all this stuff. But, life goes on. People get jobs. We had to act like grown-ups. But we were able to put that back on the calendar because I have flexibility and now she does. And so in that negative, we kind of got a positive back, and I'm so happy about that. But anyway, I've been rambling. I just wanted to let y'all know what the little collage was going to be about. It is going to be about some of the closings we've had, just life pictures for the past few months, a little update, and I just wanted to tell y'all why I was doing it like that. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.